ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports on location. Tonight we are broadcasting from Chanhassen, Minnesota, and the home of the Chanhassen Storm, and they are hosting girls 6 AAA section final girls basketball. Robbinsdale Cooper is in the house, and so are benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights. Tonight, they both come in with stellar records. However, Robbinsdale Cooper is the #1 seed in this bracket. They come in with a record of 28-2, and benilde comes in with a record, I believe, of 18-9. They will go against Robbinsdale Cooper. The winner of tonight's game will go to the state tournament next weekend in St. Paul. I'm Robert Christensen, happy to be bringing you the play-by-play, and we're about to begin here with Robbinsdale Cooper and benilde-St. Margaret's. Coming into tonight, Robbinsdale Cooper got a bye the first round. Then they beat Orono High School to get to the final. benilde-St. Margaret, the #3 seed, beat Cokato. Then they took care of the #2 seed, Waconia. So it's #1 versus #3, and we're about to begin, and we're underway here, 18 minutes first half, and Cooper controls the ball off the bat. The tap goes to, that is number 5 for Cooper. Her name is Jahia Gaston. She is a 5'6" senior, and she kicks the ball out. That's to number 20, Jada Buford, and she hits a 3 to get Cooper off to a great start. benilde now into the front court with the ball. That is number 11 for benilde, and she turns it over. That was Cheyenne Carter. And number 20, Jada Buford, gets her 5th point of the game on the steal and breakaway. Quickly now, Cooper up 5-0. Just about a minute into the game now. benilde now controlling the ball front court. Nice look underneath to number 25, Isabel Fleming, the junior. Gets benilde on the board here. They now trail 5-2. Cooper now in the front court. And benilde, they are in a, looks like a matchup man-to-man. And nice steal there by number 35 for benilde. Olivia Williams, the junior, gets the turnover. And now benilde, this is their second opportunity down the court. Williams, nice bounce pass underneath to Fleming. She can't handle it now. Cooper comes away with it. Gaston on the drive, and she lays it in. 7-2, 5-point lead. There she is, Gaston, Jahia. Little backcourt pressure being put on by Gaston. And into the front court now is benilde, and they'll set up shop. With the ball, that is number 10. That's Elena Whitfield, a junior guard, and she is called for double dribble. Another turnover. And benilde, they are the underdog in this matchup for sure. Just looking at their records, here's that replay. Nice steal by Buford. And she lays it in with the left side with the right hand, and she has 5 of the 7 points for Cooper Hawks. All right, now into the front court. On the right side, down inside, and Williams gets her second steal of the game, and she starts the break with Whitfield on the left. She comes in with the left hand, and she gets fouled, makes the shot, and she'll go to the line for a big 3-point play. Nice job there by Elena Whitfield. Here she comes with the left hand, gets hit on the face and the arm, manages to make the shot, and gets the high five, but it was Olivia Williams who started that play. She is having a great defensive matchup game tonight. And the ball gets in. Nice 3-point sequence there for your Red Knights. And here comes Cooper now just up 2. Under 16 minutes to go here. First half, Section 6 AAA final. State tournament berth at stake. And Buford drills another 3. She's 3 for 3. She has 8 points, and the Red Knights are going to have to find a way to stop her. Back into the front court. That's Fleming. Back to Whitfield. Whitfield now. Cooper in a man-to-man. Getting jostled there by Gaston. benilde still looking to get some sort of rhythm going here, and they call a travel on Fleming, and Gaston caused that offensive sequence to go amok. A lot of touch fouls, just getting in there and fouling. They could have called a foul just as easily on Gaston, in my opinion. But Benilde is going to have to come up with a way to deal with that kind of pressure defense, especially if they're not going to call those ticky-tack fouls. And Gaston nails a three from the top of the key. Like it was a Sunday afternoon stroll. Nice shot by her. And suddenly the Cooper Hawks are up by 8 points. Benilde now with it. That's number 1, Jenny Lyons, senior captain, and there's a whistle, and looks like they are going to call a foul on Cooper. And that's what Benilde really has to do here, I think, strategy-wise, is draw Cooper, use their high-pressure defense against them, a sort of a martial art, and get them into foul trouble and beat them at the line and take them to the drive and get fouls as they go to the hoop. And there's a missed pass, and now here comes Cooper all alone, breakaway. And that is number 2, Asia Wheeler, a 5'7" junior, and that causes a timeout by Bob Lyons, the head coach for the Red Knights. Good time now here. They're now suddenly down 10, and that miscue. Nice defense there by Buford. She was able to get in there and alter that pass and allowed Wheeler to get the steal and drive the length of the court. There is the coach. That's Kiera Buford, head coach for the Robbinsdale Cooper Hawks. She is a stellar credentials for a head coach. I was reading a little bit about her. She played pro ball. She had a stellar college career. They are very lucky to have her at Robbinsdale Cooper. Here's another replay, and the nice, easy three-point shot by Gaston Jahaya. I believe is how you pronounce her first name. So coming out of the timeout, let's see if Benilde does anything different. One thing I noticed right away is the Cooper Hawks are out now with a full court man-to-man press. And right there it works. They get a turnover. And now Benilde gets it back. That's Williams, and she loses the ball to Cooper. Nice bounce pass underneath from Wheeler to Gaston, and now they are up 12. And Benilde now into the front court. Fleming gives it up to Williams. Williams over to Whitfield. Whitfield to the left side. That's Jenny Lyons now. Jenny Lyons drives, top of the key. Fleming, nice ball movement by the Red Knights. Whitfield, they just need to stay patient here. Oh, nice look below. And boy, bad, it might have been the right call, but misfortune there for the Red Knights of who that went out of bounds on. Whitfield here, and that Fleming was wide open, and Buford got the tip, and it may have just gone off Fleming's fingertips there. Another turnover for the Red Knights. They're going to need to limit those going forward if they want to have any chance to get to the state tournament tonight. Over to the left side, that's Gaston. Over to the right side, Wheeler now, and nice defense by Fleming, and the ball's loose, and away comes Benilde, and Fleming, one-on-one, takes it underneath and lays it in. Nice patience there. Isabel Fleming, the junior, number 25 for the Red Knights, gets the Red Knights back into the scoring column. Now, down below, jump shot there, taken by the Cooper Kiera Wheeler, just a 9th grader, but 5'10", and she is going to go to the line. There was a whistle and a possible foul. Here's that nice lead pass on the bounce right to Fleming. Nothing Gaston could do. Lucky she didn't get called for the foul. And Kiera Wheeler's first free throw attempt is off the mark. Just a 9th grader, there she is. She'll get a second attempt, and that one, nothing but net. And again, Cooper in the full court press. Benilde's going to have to find a way to deal with that. Whitfield gets it to Williams across the timeline. So now Whitfield will start it off by giving it back to Whitfield. That was Williams, excuse me. Now on the left side, that is Lyons. Now Carter, Cheyenne Carter, junior, number 11. Now Whitfield. Williams now. Nice ball movement by Benilde. Much better than when I saw them earlier in the year. Really moving the ball well. They just got to stay patient. There's the jump shot. And off the mark, rebound, Fleming, and jump ball, possession arrow, favors Cooper, or no, it favors Benilde, so they will retain possession. Now let's see if they can make them pay. They'll throw the ball in underneath. It looks like Carter there will throw it in. And she gets it in there to Lyons. Lyons to Williams. Williams with the fake. Now Fleming. Nice move baseline. Pass all the way over to Whitfield. To Lyons from three-point land, and she nails it. Nice patience there by Benilde. They hit a three, and that brings them to within 8. And here comes back Cooper. We're at 12.5 minutes to go here, first half. Section finals. Cooper now. There's a big right three-point shot by number 31. That's Andrea Tribble, another 9th grader, 5'4" guard. Ball goes off the mark and out of bounds to Robbinsdale Cooper Hawks. And there's that nice pass, and Lyons, even with Wheeler, Kiera Wheeler running at her, she's able to calmly nail that shot. The senior, this could be her last game, so these seniors, they're gonna play their hearts out to get to the state tournament. Okay, here comes Benilde, that's Williams, gets it up to Whitfield. Whitfield now into the front court without any problems. Williams fakes the shot at the top of the key. Now back to Whitfield. Whitfield takes the shot and misses everything, goes out of bounds. Cooper will get possession. Fast moving first half here. Team fouls. 5 for Cooper, 4 for Benilde. And now we have a whistle away from the ball, and looks like we're gonna get a push off against Kiera Wheeler. Let's see if we can see the replay. And not sure what that is. Oh, 3-second violation was the call on Kiera Wheeler. So no foul, but a turnover on the violation. Now Williams drives the middle, out to Lyons, and her three-point shot. She's 2 for 2 from three-point land in the last minute. And now Benilde is now only down 5, and we're at 11.5 minutes to go here, first half. Now back into the front court. That's Buford. She is super hot tonight. Already 8 points for the Hawks, and she'll take another 3 from way out, and that misses everything. And you're starting to feel the momentum change here for Bob Lyons' Red Knights. Things are starting to settle down. If the Red Knights can just stay patient and eliminate turnovers, they can definitely shoot that outside 3. Okay, Fleming now with it, back over to Williams. Olivia, Lyons, her third 3 in a row. Oh, in and out. Almost went in. Rebound, loose on the floor. Buford comes away with it for the Hawks. Across the timeline. She gives it up to Gaston, number 5. Now she'll start the offense. Back to Buford. And it's gonna be an over and back turnover. Nice defense by the Red Knights, causes the turnover. There is a sizable contingent of Red Knight fans across the way behind the bench, making lots of noise for the Red Knights. And it's awful quiet in the Cooper section. Even though they're up 5, they look a little nervous about what's happening here. Lots of game to go, however. Okay, Red Knights in, bound pass to Carter, and she got bumped, no foul there. Fleming now with it, down goes a Red Knight. Fleming now looking to give it up. Now, over to the left side. Pass to Fleming, and she hits the 3. That's 3 threes in a row for the Red Knights, and they're just down 2. And that causes a timeout by Cooper. Wow, what a sequence. 9 consecutive points, all on 3s. Fleming with the last one. The junior Isabel, number 25, off to a good start. And there is Bob Lyons urging on his Red Knights. They sense an opportunity here against the more talented and superior record Cooper Hawks. But that's why they play these games. The Red Knights look like they're ready to play. Looking at some of the stats coming into tonight's game, leading scorers for Benilde St. Margaret's. Isabel Fleming is averaging 12.4 a game. Ina Whitfield, 15.8, as we get a look at some of the nice fans here for Benilde. Lots of red over there. Lots of enthusiasm. Other leading scorer, Madison Johnson, haven't called her name yet. She has 5 per game. But the leading scorers are Whitfield with 15.8 and Fleming. Lyons averages 7.2, and she's already got 6. All right, play back underway. And they are in a zone defense now. Benilde is in a zone. They've changed it up. See how the Cooper Hawks handle that change in defense. Driving is number 11, and she goes down on her own, and the ball goes out of bounds. Here's the replay. She just comes in. She was looking for a foul, but nobody fouled her. Well, I guess they could have maybe called a block. Just looking at the scoreboard, there are 14 fouls. Now, big turnover by Whitfield. Into the front court to Fleming. Puts on the fake. Top of the key to Cheyenne Carter now. Carter wheels back around to Fleming. Fleming being guarded by Buford. Gets it down over to Whitfield, number 10. Back to, that's number 23 now in the game for the Red Knights. That's Hannah Nichols. She's a senior. And on Fleming's shot, we have a whistle. And a foul, a block. Anna Whitfield is getting the call, I believe. No, the foul is on Nichols, her first, team 5th, if the scoreboard is going to be correct. Neither team in the bonus just yet. Just under 9.5 minutes to go first half, and there's the drive by number 2 for the Hawks, Asia Wheeler, and her ball bounces off the rim and out. Benilde was down by 10, and they battled back on their three-point shooting ability. Now Carter double team, and she is going to be called for the foul, number 5. That's Gaston. That's her second personal. So that's 2 fouls, and she'll come out as a result. They don't want her to get her third. And Cooper does play this tenacious defense, but it really depends on how close the officials are going to call it. Now Williams at the post, almost could have got called for 3 seconds there, but able to get out of it. Now Carter gives it up to Nichols, almost a travel there. And we got a jump ball. Nice defense there by Asia Wheeler, trying to make up for her miss on their previous trip down the court. So Cooper has it, and that is number 31, Andrea Tribble, just in 9th grade. She'll be running the show. 5'4" guard. There she is. Benilde still in the zone, it looks like. Double teams down below. Now out to Buford. They don't want to leave her open. She's a heck of a shooter. Over to the left side. Tribble. Big shot from the top of the key. Number 2, Asia Wheeler hits the 3. The 5'7" junior ends the run by Benilde. Cooper up by 5 now. Carter's pass almost out of bounds, saved by Lyons. Now Whitfield has it, gives it up to Olivia Williams. Williams at the top of the key. She'll drive the lane for her first shot of the night. And it goes off the rim. Rebound, and they call a jump ball. Possession arrow towards the Red Knights. So they'll retain possession. Great action here from Chanhassen High School. Nice looking shot there by Asia Wheeler. All right, inbounds pass. Carter gets it to Fleming. No, I'm sorry, Nichols. Now to Fleming. Olivia Williams to Cheyenne Carter. Carter fakes the shot. Williams will look at the 3, and her shot off the front of the rim. Rebound, though. Nice job by Carter. Fleming takes the 3 off the back of the rim. And rebound to Asia Wheeler. Wheeler now 2-on-2, 3-on-2. She'll take it all the way. And there's a whistle, and they're going to call a block on Benilde. Cheyenne Carter, the junior. Here's the nice camera work here on the replay, and yep, she gets the block, no question about it. Not a bad foul there. It's not a shooting situation. And shot by Cooper, off the mark. Fleming rebound. Or that was Nichols, excuse me. Now Whitfield with it, Cooper not applying the press. However, Asia Wheeler now is out to apply pressure on the ball. She's on Whitfield. Now Olivia Williams, guarded by number 21. That's Kira Wheeler. Now Fleming drives near the front of the free throw line. Now over to the left side to Cheyenne Carter. Carter now. The give and go to Williams. She's got position underneath. She can't get it to go, and she just was right there. What a beautiful play. Just couldn't make the shot. Now Cooper with the drive and the rebound. Oh, they're going to give it to Cooper. That was close. Here's that replay, and boy, did Cooper just touch it right there at the end. I'm not sure. Number 45, that was Arthur Massaqua, the 5'11" junior for Cooper. May have touched it. Nevertheless, Cooper retains possession. Now, in the front court, top of the key, Asia Wheeler to number 31, that is Trimble. Asia Wheeler. Andrea Trimble takes the three, the ninth grader, nails it. Now they're up 24-16, 9-point difference. 6:34 to go here, first half. Great action in the 6AAA girls varsity section final. Benilde now looks underneath, nice look to Nichols, and she puts it in. What a nice pass by Olivia Williams to Nichols, and she gets 2 on the board for Benilde, and now they're within 6. Giving Cooper all they want here. Number 3 versus number 1 in the front court now. Benilde still looking like they're in a zone or a matchup type zone. Now in below, oh, there's a travel, they didn't call it. Rebound though, Fleming. And nice job not giving it to Whitfield, as we're hanging around there was Andrea Trimble trying to get the sneaky steal in the front court. Okay, now Benilde, they're in their front court. There's Lyons, she's got 2 threes tonight for 6. Olivia Williams, nice again, ball movement by Benilde, staying patient here. Oh, Lyons looked open for just a second underneath. Williams now, no shot clock here in high school basketball in Minnesota. There's the give and go to Williams just like before, and they call her with the travel. The ball kind of got hung up on her shoulder there as she was moving. Just a little bit of bad luck right there, kind of got hung up. She just slowed her feet down just a little bit. May not have been called. Okay, now here comes Cooper, approaching the 5-minute mark. Fast-paced energy tonight. Now down low to Kiera Wheeler. Now top of the key, the 3-point shot. Number 4, Tanisha Longs, 5'6" senior guard, hits another 3, and boy, it is 3-point shooting all. That is the name of the game tonight. 9-point lead now for the Cooper Hawks. Shot by Lyons, off the mark. Oh, could have been a foul. No call though. Here comes Cooper on the break, and the bounce pass to the right side, executed perfectly by the Cooper Hawks. And that's gonna bring a timeout by Bob Lyons, as they're now down 11 with 4:42 to go here in the first half. Here's that break. She comes right down the middle, gives the bounce pass up to number 31, Andrea Trimble, and she scores it. 9-point lead. 1-minute timeout here at Chanhassen High School. So as we look back at the stats for Cooper, as we look at that replay again on the fast break and the dish to Trimble and the 2-point lay-in, the leading scorers for Cooper on the season, Asia Wheeler, number 2, averages 15 points per game. There's a shot. That was by number 4, TT Longs. She's averaging 10 per game. Gaston, who is their starting point guard and now on the bench with 2 fouls, as we see some old fans there having a good time, cheering on their loved ones here at this game, I'm imagining. Gaston has 16 points per game. Andrea Trimble, we've called her name several times, she averages 12. So the big scores are Gaston and AJ Wheeler for the point guard position, and also Trimble, 12 points. All right, now coming out of the timeout, we got 4:42 to go, first half. Benilde, clearly the underdog in this Section 6 AAA final. They just want to stay close here until the end, give themselves a chance to win it at the end. They don't want this to get out of control, and with a team that plays like Robbinsdale Cooper, that can easily happen. So very important that Benilde continues to be deliberate, and with a little luck, they can hang with Cooper and maybe pull this thing out in the end. All right, on the left side, that is Cheyenne Carter, and she gets it to Whitfield, now to Olivia Williams. Williams being guarded closely by Massaqua. Now Whitfield. Over to Carter, number 11. That's Lyons. She'll drive, she'll shoot her three off the mark after making her first two. She's missed the last couple. Suddenly the Red Knights have gone cold from three-point land. Now they gotta play defense. So into the front court, that's Buford. She's got 8, but she hasn't scored in a while. And a possible steal, and we got a turnover. And possession arrow on the tie-up. It favors Robbinsdale Cooper. So they'll throw it in. Benilde will then be in the man-to-man, which is almost a necessity. And they'll switch now, looks like to the matchup zone. Over to the right side, they gotta pressure those three-point shots, and there is a bump by Lyons, and she looks like she might have got hurt on that. Just a little bit. The collision may have caught her, lost her wind there a little bit. She's just trying to catch her breath there. And no, they're gonna hold it up here. Maybe just to allow her to catch her breath. And so Cooper will throw it in. Buford gets it to Tribble. Tribble now. Tribble down low to Massaquoi, and there is a steal by Carter as she'll bring it up the court. And she'll pull up and almost gets stolen on the triple team. Lyons has it. Now they get it over to Whitfield. She was open there for a while. Now Fleming from the outside. Rebound Lyons, and she gets pushed, and they call the foul, thankfully. That's on Buford. Here's that replay. Nice job by Lyons, and she totally got pushed by Buford, number 20. Team 4th. I don't think that's accurate at all. Buford's first, according to the scoreboard here at Chanhassen High School. 3:03 to go. Benilde down 11. Lyons with it. Fleming, Carter. Carter gets bumped, no foul called. That's how Cooper plays. They play tight and rough, and they get away with a lot of it. I mean, they're constantly doing it. Williams almost gets it down to Nichols. And the drive by Carter, nice move, and she does, oh, no foul call there. Wow. Here comes Cooper, they quickly get it down in the front court. Nice defense by Olivia Williams, almost. Nice save by Massaquoi. And the ball out of bounds will go to Benilde. 2:20 to go here. This first half is flying by. And it's staying relatively low scoring, which favors Benilde in the long run. But it's been a few minutes since they've gotten on the board, so they need to get some points this time down. 29-18 is your score, and there's the nice pass to Fleming, and she'll put it in. More plays like that, please, if you're a Benilde fan. And now they're down 9. 2 minutes to go here, first half. 3-possession game. On the left side, the dribble into Massaquoi. Power dribble, she shoots a nice step back with the left hand. She faked to the right and then was able to step back and make that in. I thought she might have moved that pivot foot, but I think she kept it there, and nice play there by Arthel Massaquoi, the 5'10" junior forward for the Cooper Hawks. Okay, now Benilde in the front court. There's Fleming. Carter now with it. Screen by Olivia Williams to Whitfield. Whitfield with it. Nice bounce pass into Williams. Can she handle it? Now taken away by the Cooper Hawks. That is number 2, and she drives the length of the court, Asia Wheeler, and is fouled, and she'll go to the line for a 3-point play. Boy, what a turn of events there for Benilde. They had Williams down there for a 2-point shot, almost taken away there by Whitfield, but they called the foul. I'm not sure there really was a foul. Looks like Whitfield got all ball. There's Lyons. He's talking to the official about it, and he's absolutely right about it. And I think he's talking about the defensive style of Cooper. They do a lot of hanging and bumping, and they do it so often that it's almost impossible for the refs to call it every single time. So just down 13, however, Benilde has a chance to make a little run here with 1:09 to go here, first half. Lots of tension in the building. Bob Lyons still letting his thoughts be known to the officials. Some folks in the crowd wanting a tee. I don't see any reason for a tee. It's his job to talk to the refs about his concerns. Okay, here comes Benilde now. Olivia Williams thought about shooting it from way out there. Carter now with it. 2 Lions. Look at that defense. Boy, they really put the trap on there. And there's a foul by Buford. Yep, that's what they got to start calling that. And they are calling it. Cooper, much like Hopkins, we did the Hopkins St. Louis Park game on Saturday, and the Hopkins Royals, they come out and they just attack you, and they're constantly pushing you, checking you all the time, that it's almost impossible. They got to call them on every shot to get them to stop doing that. Because more often than not, they get away with it, and I think that's their strategy. Okay, now Benilde in the front court, Lions. Williams over to Whitfield. 37 seconds to go. Whitfield with the short jumper from the side, off the mark, and foul called on Benilde. That will be their 16th foul. So no bonus. So with 33 seconds left, will Cooper wait for a last shot? They'll play catch, 17 seconds to go. Who will take the final shot for the Hawks? That's Tribble to number 4, that's Longs, to Tribble, down low, to number 21, and we got a whistle and a travel with 1.3 seconds left, so good defense there by Benilde. They'll have a miracle chance here with 1 second, and that will end the first half here from Chanhassen High School. Your halftime score is Cooper Hawks 33, Benilde Red Knights 20. Come on back for the second half.
You're always trying to keep your kids safe, right? What about preventing concussion? Concussion can happen anywhere, on a sports field, at the park, even at home. So you need to know the ABCs. Assess the situation, be alert for signs and symptoms, and contact a healthcare professional. Most kids recover completely, but seek care to help them get better faster. To learn more, go to cdc.gov/concussion. Keep kids safe. It's as simple as ABC.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports on Location. I'm Robert Christensen, and we are broadcasting live from Chanhassen High School, and we are proud to be bringing you the 6 AAA Girls Varsity Section Final in 6 AAA. Robbinsdale Cooper comes in with a stellar 28-2 record, and they got off to a great start here in the first half. They lead 33-20. They got off to a very fast start, 10-point lead early on. Benilde came back to cut it to 2 at 20-18, and then the Cooper Hawks went on another run, and they extended their lead to 13 just as we broke for halftime. And so we're about to begin. Robbinsdale Cooper will start off with throwing it in. They're in the dark uniforms going from our left to our right. Benilde is in white with red trim. Their customary red and white colors, and right away, Cooper gets on the board. Nice look down low to that woman, number 21. That is Kiara Wheeler, and that's 2 more points, and now a quick 15-point lead for Cooper. Benilde now their first possession in the front court. Cooper in their man-to-man. They've been man-to-man all along, and there is a dragging of the foot by Ginny Lyons, so a turnover right away for Benilde. So not a great start here in the first 30 seconds. There's a nice look there. Wheeler using her body and to get position on Olivia Williams. Nice pass below. Cooper now with the ball and off the foot of Fleming. So Cooper will retain possession Buford to throw it in underneath. And she gets it in. That's Gaston at the top of the key. And the shot from the far corner is off the mark. That was taken by Gaston, excuse me. Also in the game for the Hawks, that was Asia Wheeler, number 2. They gave it to Gaston and missed the shot. Now Benilde in the front court. Cheyenne Carter takes the 3, and that is way off the mark, but Fleming tries to save it and gets it to the Cooper Hawk, who tries to save it, who gets it to Lyons, who gets it back to Fleming, who puts in 2. 13-point lead now again for the Hawks. What a sequence that was. Ball almost going out of bounds 2 times, saved by both players to the other team's opponent, which ends up in a score for the Red Knights. Okay, down below, ball taken back out there. That was passed by T.T. Longs. Passing underneath. Taken by Longs, and there's a whistle and a foul called. I think they're gonna call it on number 35, Olivia Williams. That's her first personal, team's first. There's that sequence. Nice look there by Lyons down to Fleming. Thank you very much. And the first shot rolls in for number 4. Tanisha Longs, 5'6" senior guard. Will get a second. And there's a lane violation on Cooper Hawks. Brings a laugh from T.T. Longs. Alicia Wheeler, a little quick getting into the lane. Okay, now to the right side, that is Whitfield. Fleming now brings it around to the left side, gives it to Carter. To Nichols. Hannah Nichols now screens for Lyons. Fleming at the top of the key to Whitfield. Whitfield drives the lane, now back from the left hand, tries to take the shot. Great defense by Buford, and she leads the break. All the way in, should have been a charging call on the Hawks, and instead, Kiera Wheeler gets the rebound, or the pass right there. That is a charge all day long. And the ball ends up, and then they call the foul, and Cheyenne Carter's just standing there with their back to Wheeler. I do not understand that sequence of calls by the referees. Not good luck for the Red Knights. But nevertheless, they have the ball now. 15:40 to go here, second half, and they are down 17. Fleming now takes the shot and bounces it in, muscles it up there. She's having a great night. That's 13 points on the night for Fleming. Now in the corner, Gaston takes a shot off the mark. Nichols with the rebound, gets it to Lyons. Tries to get it ahead to Whitfield, a little too far. She saves it and taken away there by Longs. Now to Gaston. Gaston to the right side to Buford, and she'll shoot a big 3. And she nails it. That's her third one of the night. And she has 11. Boy, now it's an 18-point lead for the Hawks. Boy, they strike quick and they strike often. And just like that, it's 18-point lead. But Fleming now takes the ball away. And she's having a great second half. I think that's 6 alone in the second half. 15 on the night for Fleming. Okay, over to the right side, that is Asia Wheeler. Cross court to, now and again to Alicia Kiera Wheeler. They answer right back, 44-26, 18-point lead, 14 minutes approximately to go, and on the drive, foul on number 5, Jahia Gaston. And that's her third personal. I wonder if they will take her out of the game. There's that nice replay. And Kiera Wheeler is making her presence known here in the second half. And the free throw by Whitfield is off the mark. And there is now a timeout on the floor in between Whitfield's free throws. Not sure which team took it there. I think it might have been Benilde. Here's the last sequence there. Fleming taking the ball away from Buford and tried to steal it and lays it in there nicely. Just looking at these two teams played earlier this year, see what kind of score we had. Yeah, they played on Friday, January 19th at Benilde, and it was a 39-point victory for your Cooper Hawks. And then they played again last month on February 13th, and they won 57-41. It was just a 16-point victory. Right now they're up 18 as we come out of the timeout. Anna Whitfield, the junior guard, is at the line. She missed her first attempt. And let's see how she does on her second. There's some Red Knight faithful checking out the program and the brackets. The state tournament will begin next Wednesday and Thursday for all the, maybe even Tuesday for all the classes. And Whitfield misses her second. And if the Red Knights are going to want to get back into this game, they've got to take advantage of their free throw opportunities. It's 2 points left at the free throw line. And of course, the Red Knights, they know that. Okay, now into the front court for Cooper, and here comes Buford, and she misses one. Rebound, Wheeler, and a whistle came from the official on the, now they're going to call Olivia Williams the foul. Again, I'm not sure there was a foul, but Kiara Wheeler will go to the line. And she makes her first attempt. And she makes her second. And that gives her, I believe, 10 for the game for Kiara Wheeler, and 6 of those are here in the second half. So it's been the Kiara Wheeler show here in the second half. Little change in strategy for Cooper. They're starting to look down low to her much more often than they did in the first half, where they were content to just rain threes from the outside. Okay, in the front court, that's Whitfield, and she tries to drive the lane. Almost could have got called for a travel. And ball taken away. Libby was going in for a layup, and now it's stolen almost back by Nichols. Ball ends up in Kiara Wheeler's hands. Her shot off the mark. Rebound, Nichols. Lions with it. Back to Nichols, and Benilde has possession. 13-13 to go here, second half. Benilde down 20. They've got to get something going, and now they call a foul on number 2, Asia Wheeler. Likely the sister of Kiara, who's a 9th grader. Asia's a junior. That is Asia Wheeler's first and the team's second in the second half. So inbounds now to Lions number 1 at the top of the key. Gets it over to Whitfield. Cooper in the man-to-man. She drives baseline, has an opening, and draws the foul from Kiara Wheeler. Didn't make the shot, it rolled off, so she'll go to the line. Nice move there on the baseline, and yeah, just got her with the body and maybe a little bit on the hand. So Whitfield missed her first 2 in the second half, and let's see if she can get that one, and that's her 3rd miss in a row. So Lions will take a seat, and Cheyenne Carter looks like he's in to replace her. And Whitfield makes her 4th attempt. So 19-point lead for Robbinsdale Cooper. And they'll bring the ball up just under 13 minutes to go here, second half. Season on the line for both teams. And the drive goes out of bounds, and she is out of bounds. Tribble lost control of the ball, tried to save it, and she slid with the ball out of bounds, so a turnover and maybe a chance here for Benilde to try to cut into that 19-point lead. Carter with it to Nichols. Olivia Williams. And Fleming takes the 3, and she nails it. Big 3 there. And that's 18 on the night for Isabel Fleming, the junior. We've still got 12 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Buford, she's dangerous from out there, and she finally misses a three, but rebound to Tribble. And it goes out of bounds, and in favor of, looks like Cooper will retain possession. Here's Tribble, she tried to pass it, and boy, I guess it maybe went off Fleming, but it also could have gone off that Cooper Hawk. All right, play underway, top of the key. Asia Wheeler, she drives left. Whitfield almost got a steal. Now it's loose on the ball. Benilde comes away with it. What effort by Nichols, and the throw, they almost, oh, they are their own worst enemy on that. Just a little more patience by Olivia Williams. Wasted a heck of an effort by Hannah Nichols. Number 23, the senior, to get that. And here's Fleming's three-point shot, her 16th, 17th, and 18th of the night. Having a heck of a night here. Her average during the year, speaking of Fleming, is 12.4, and she's already at 18. And we still have almost a third of the game left. And there is the 6 AAA girls section bracket. Cooper on the top of the bracket, number 1 seed got the bye, cruised by Orono and landed here, and Benilde beat number 6 Dassel Cokato, then upset number 2 Waconia to get to the final. So Robbinsdale Cooper is the favorite, and they are playing like it, up 16 here as we're nearing the end of the timeout. There's some Cooper fans checking it out. Cooper band is here. Plenty of Red Knight fans as well. Beautiful gym here at a fairly new, brand new school here, Chanhassen. Brand new meaning I think it's pretty new within the last 10 years. All right, we're back underway. Cooper with it, 16-point lead. Last time they turned it over, Benilde could not capitalize. So Cooper in the front court. We go below the 12-minute mark. That is number 4 with the ball, Tanisha Longs. That is Andrea Tribble. Tribble now into the corner to Buford. Tribble now. Cooper seems a little bit more patient now here in the second half, maybe cognizant of the clock and their lead. They're in no hurry, there is no shot clock. So they are definitely being more deliberate here. Now down low to Wheeler, and she puts it in, and that is their strategy. Totally different than the first half, which was to rain the threes. Now it's be patient and allow their 5-10 forward, just a 9th grader, Kiara Wheeler, to set up shop. And now back in the front court, Benilde loses it, and it's tied up. Possession arrow favors Benilde. And now we're gonna have a substitution. Isabel Fleming now back into the match. And Olivia Williams will have a seat. That's her first rest of the night other than the timeouts and the halftime, I believe. Oh, nice inbounds pass, but what a block by Kiara Wheeler. Boy, she is dominating the second half for Cooper. Now on the break, down below, shot by Asia Wheeler, rebound, Hannah Nichols, and she just turned to throw it, and no one was really there. And boy, that's gotta be a charge, and it is. Number 5, I believe that is Gaston, just came in, reckless abandon. No, that's Tribble, and yeah, that is a charge. That's her 3rd personal team. Oh, wait a minute. They're calling that on Benilde? I can't believe it. So that is Hannah Nichols' 3rd personal. That is unbelievable to me. Nevertheless, Trimble at the line, and she makes 2, and now it's a 20-point lead again. 10:35 to go. Fleming with it. Coach Bob Lyons telling her to get the motion going. Here comes Lyons to Nichols. Carter spin move, and just the swarming defense. And number 4, TT Longs gets it. Now down low to Kiera Wheeler. It's her show here in the second half, and the ball goes off the mark. Outlet pass to Whitfield, and she brings it down over the timeline. She'll drive the lane, and they call a foul. The ref from way out. Boy, I think they just make these calls based on what they think they want to see, although there is a foul there. And so Whitfield will go to the line. She's 1 for 4 from the line, but she did make her last one to her credit. So let's see if she can have a little better luck like that this time. And short. So she's 1 for 5 as Williams checks in for Hannah Nichols. There she is, Olivia Williams, junior, center. And there's Anna Whitfield, number 10. Behind her is Lyons. And she makes that one. So 2 for 6, down 19, just under 10 to go. Winner goes to the state tournament next week in St. Paul. Gaston with it, number 5, for Cooper. Here comes out, now down low to Buford. She puts the ball on the ground, her shot, short, rebound. Carter, she's on the break, gives it over the Lions. She stops, shoots the 3. Off the mark, rebound, fought for by Williams, and the possession arrow will favor Cooper on the tie-up. Great effort there by Olivia Williams. There's a nice shot of the Benilde bench and their fans behind them here at Chanhassen High School. And there's Gaston driving, nice behind the back dribble, now gives it up to number 2, Asia Wheeler. Wheeler now to Tribble to Gaston. They do the weave at the top of the key. Buford now over to Asia Wheeler. And they're just looking for Kiera, and Kiera Wheeler bounces out, rebound, and a jump ball. This time possession arrow favors the Red Knights, so that's a nice defensive sequence for them. And yep, they were just waiting for Kiera to get open, and she did, and this time the ball did not go. And again, nice defense. So here's some now backcourt pressure by Asia, no, that's Gaston on Cheyenne Carter, and Carter does a nice job protecting the ball, bringing it to the front court. Now out to Fleming at the top of the key to Whitfield on the left side, and the return pass to Fleming, the back door. If they could jump high enough, that'd be an alley-oop for a dunk. Nice play, that's been there all night long for the Red Knights, and let's see if they go back to it here as we are now in the final minutes here of the second half. 8:35 to go, and a tie-up by Whitfield, almost stolen. Tribble now with it on the right side. She drives towards the middle, and ball almost taken away, and this time Williams does come away with it. Now she exercises some patience, lets the ball go there. There you go, nice job there. Almost loses it, Whitfield. Okay, they're down 17. Important trip down the court here. They're gonna make their move, now is the time. And Whitfield drives the lane, and her shot cannot get it to go. No call on the thing, 2-on-1 break to Buford. No, that was to Gaston, her shot off the mark. And Williams now with it, and she breaks with it, 3-on-2. She gets it over to Whitfield, and Whitfield launches the 3, and that's off the mark. Fleming tries to get the rebound, out of bounds to the Red Knights. Wow, what a sequence there. That would have been a nice 3 if Whitfield could have nailed that to cut it to 16. Or would have cut it to 14, I should say, but they still retain possession. Big trip down the court here. If they could cut it to 15 or 14, it would definitely get a momentum shift. Now some substitutions. Asia Wheeler comes out. And the throw in to Lyons, and she takes the quick shot off the mark. Boy, they're just not quite shooting well enough to make a dent, at least not yet. And Cooper underneath, stolen by Lyons, and she can't control it. Wow, a lot of close misses here for Benilde. Ball just eluding them in so many different situations where if it just went the other way. they might be a little closer, but with 7 minutes, 33 seconds to go, they only have 33 points compared to Hawks 50. Now underneath is Kira Wheeler, and her shot off the mark, but rebound nicely by TT Longs, number 4. That's her 6th point of the night. And now the lead is 19 again, just where we were at the first half. So they've been playing them even here, which is a lot better than the first half, but they gotta start cutting into that lead. Here comes Cheyenne Carter, and her drive is blocked by Tribble, but then stolen away by Nichols. Now to Whitfield. Whitfield looking to drive, and she does drive, and her shot is off the mark. She's just not having a good shooting night, unfortunately, for the Red Knights. Now on the break, Kira Wheeler, and she makes the shot, gets the foul, and will go to the line. Just the sequence the Red Knights did not want to see happen. And here's that sequence. Here comes Tribble. Bounce pass nicely then to Wheeler, and she makes the fake, draws the foul, makes the shot, and will go to the line. Kira Wheeler has 14 on the night, and her shot is off the mark. 21-point lead, largest of the night for the Hawks. Benilde now in the front court, and they've got to start getting some points in a hurry here. Less than 7 minutes to go in their season, and nice move there by Olivia Williams. Where's that been all night long? She took Kira Wheeler to the house on that one. Lead cut to 19, and here is Gaston, and she was taking her time there. Now down in their Wheeler. Kira Wheeler's out of the match. Now in her stead is Arthel Massaqua. She's number 45, a junior, 5'10". There she is with the ball. Now Tribble. Ball, rebound, Massaqua. No, that is Kira Wheeler. She's in there with, I thought that was a substitution. Boy, they've got 2 5'10" centers in there. The junior Arthel Massaqua, and there is Kira Wheeler. I think she has 16 now on the night. Okay, Lions nails a 3. Boy, do they need that. A little life left in the Red Knights here, down 18. And they've got to get some turnovers and get some 3-point shots in a hurry here. Driving is Gaston, blocked by Williams. Rebound, and here come the Red Knights with the steal. Ball knocked out of bounds by Gaston for the Hawks. Red Knights, I believe, will retain possession. Here's the replay of Lyons' nice 3. Beautifully done there by the senior. She's not ready for her career to end here tonight. Oh, that was a turnover. Boy, it's just too many turnovers, too many of the little things just getting in the way of a very good Red Knight team from putting a scare into the Hawks. Having said that, it is not over. Red Knights need another turnover. Here comes Gaston driving on Whitfield, gives it up to, that was Massaqua. And she is fouled by 23, Hannah Nichols. So that is the 16 foul for Benilde. And the shot off the mark. Down over to Tanisha Longs, number 4, and she puts it in. And it's a 20-point lead with 4:40 to go here. Despite the score differential, it's been an entertaining game. Benilde has just been oh so close, and there's Lyons with another 3, and she nails it. That's her 4th 3 of the night. Lyons has 12 on the night, I believe. A 17-point lead for the Hawks, 4:10 to go. Second half here of this Section 6 AAA final. And shooting the ball for the Hawks was number 22, Kira Coops. And that ball's off the mark. Here comes Benilde's Whitfield. Gives it up to, oh my goodness. I think Whitfield is tired. They call it travel. And it's just those turnovers. Whitfield has not had her best night. She's going to take a seat. In for her is number 11, Cheyenne Carter. Fleming will throw it in. So that was a turnover against the Hawks, so Benilde retains possession. Fleming now. Also in for the Red Knights is Olivia Poland, a senior. Her first action of the night here late in the second half. Lions with it. Now Fleming to Carter. Carter now being guarded by Gaston. Picks up her dribble to Fleming. Now to Lions. And there's that backdoor pass, and Fleming has it, and she puts it in, and she draws the foul, will go to the line for a three-point shot. 3:23 to go. Here is that backdoor that's been there all night long, and Asia Wheeler did smell it out for the, look at it, you can see her, she thought, bang, I smelled it out, but she could not get the block, instead committing the foul. So now it's a 15-point lead for the Hawks and a chance for Benilde to cut it to 14 with that shot, and they do. It's the closest they've been since early in the first half. They need another turnover, though. Hawks now being very deliberate. That is Jahia Gaston, the senior, gives it up to Asia Wheeler, drives the hoop and beautifully puts it in with the left hand. What are you gonna do about that? Nice play there. Asia Wheeler, the junior 5'7" guard, answers and bumps their lead back up to 16. 2:51 to go. Fleming now into the front court for the Red Knights and gives it up. Wow, what anticipation, and Asia Wheeler. Boy, that could be a spell curtains now for the Red Knights. It's just the kind of turnover you can't give up when you're trying to get back into it, down 16, and now they're down 18. Lions with it, being guarded very closely there by Asia Wheeler, and boy, she's been a star this last 60 seconds. Whitfield's shot is partially blocked. Fleming with the rebound, and she was fouled. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Hawks, so it'll be a throw-in situation. But both teams will now be in the bonus for the final 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Broadcasting here from Chanhassen High School, ParkTV 16 Sports on location. Happy to bring you all of these great sports images of Benilde Red Knight basketball. They've had a heck of a year getting to the final, the 6 AAA sections. Winner will go to St. Paul and play in the state tournament. Okay, throw in Carter underneath to Fleming. Fleming with it. Fleming's got 23 points on the night. Lions takes a shot. Nice block there by Asia Wheeler, and she's just been everywhere the last minute and a half. Here's that sequence and that block. Boy, Lions has a quick release. Nice shot. Lions now into Fleming. What a pass, and she can't get it to go. She was being double teamed. Very unfortunate. They did everything right there, but the ball just didn't go in. And now some activity below. And on the deck was Kiara Wheeler. And that's a foul on Wheeler. Here is the replay. Let's see what happened here. There's Nichols. Oh, yeah. Gives her the elbow and the hip check. And the ref called it. Totally intentional. Wheeler starting to throw her weight around. That was a heck of a body blow. So timeout now on the court. Just a short 30-second timeout. Your score is 62-44. Some fans exchanging some beauty secrets in the crowd there. As the Cooper band plays on. Kiara Buford, the head coach for Robbinsdale. Cooper clearly is having a stellar year. They're going to win their 29th game if they hang on here, which in all likelihood they will, and they will go to the state tournament. She's got a nice team there. Very, very similar to Hopkins Royals. but they're not in the same conference or the same section or level. Hopkins is 4AA, and these are 3AA. Okay, Fleming from 3, and she's got 26 on the night. What a night for Isabel Fleming, the junior. She'll be back next year, and a lot of good things for Bob Lyons, his Red Knights, to look forward to. He'll be losing his great daughter. I think Jenny Lyons must be his daughter, the great shooter. And the Red Knights are going to be throwing in the towel. I can see they're going to have wholesale substitutions. Get some experience for some of his bench. And that is a class move there. But they need a whistle. Cooper now gives it up to Wheeler. That's number 2, Wheeler. Wheeler to Wheeler. And there's the foul. Bob Lyons was wanting his team to foul so he could do these substitutions. You can see him urging them on, and there is the foul. So it'll be a 1-on-1 situation. And that is your wholesale substitution. So out comes Olivia Williams. They were all Warriors, all 5 of these Red Knight starters. Olivia Williams, Anna Whitfield, Jenny Lyons, and Cheyenne Carter played magnificently tonight. Just too much talent on this Cooper Hawks team. And especially Isabel Fleming. In my count, she's got 26 points on the night. It's got to be a team high for her all year long. Stay tuned for the end of the broadcast. We're gonna stay with us for the awards presentation on court. And now Cooper fans are on their feet. 31 seconds to go. And that will do it for the Hawks, just holding it. And they are state tournament bound. That's gotta be a great feeling for these Robbinsdale Cooper Hawks. They absolutely deserve the accolade and the achievement of going to the state tournament. Number 2, Asia Wheeler, she'll hold on to the ball as the clock winds down, and out come the Cooper Hawks. And they are your Section 6 AAA champions, and they are headed to the Minnesota State Tournament girls varsity basketball. Unfortunately for the Red Knights, this will end their season, but what a season they had. To come within 1 game of the state tournament will be something they will always look back on with pride. And what can I say about the 5 starters for Benilde? Jenny Lyons, Isabel Fleming, Elena Whitfield, and Cheyenne Carter. They played magnificently, but just did not have enough. So they will go to 17-10 on the year. Robbinsdale Cooper will go to 26-2. And they are 3 games away from the AAA state tournament. So stay with us here as we will show you the awards presentation. They're bringing the trophy table out to center court as the teams exchange handshakes, showing great sportsmanship. And they will assemble for what will be a presentation of the Section 6 AAA champion, and I believe the runner-ups will get medals as well. So stay tuned here, and we're gonna bring you all of the post-game action here from center court at Chanhassen High School. I can see the athletic director out there for Benilde. That's Jerry Pettinger. He's in the red shirt there. And Benilde there lined up to the left. They will seed all the section winners and will reveal the brackets for the state tournament this weekend after all the finalists are determined. And there is Ginny Lyons, senior, her last game. Her dad's the coach, definitely emotional for her as she accepts her medal. And that is number 5, Kelly Nevelis. She is also a senior captain. And there is Anna Whitfield. She's a junior, she'll be back next year. And that is Cheyenne Carter, number 11. She's a junior, she'll be back. That is Sophia Jenkins, she's a junior. Anna Lithenthal, she's a senior, that's her last game. Lizzie Pfeiffer is just a 9th grader, she'll be back. That is number 21, Olivia Poland, she's a senior captain, this is her final game. And that is Sophia Coleman, she's just a 9th grader, she'll be back. Hannah Nichols, she's a senior, had a great night tonight, fought really hard, her final game as a senior. That's followed by Mackenzie Swan. She's a sophomore, she'll be back. And there's Isabel Fleming. She's a junior, she'll be back. And she'll be something to watch. And number 30 is Megan Staples. She's a senior, her last game, followed by Rachel Worrells, number 31, senior, her last game. And Isabel Pettit, number 32. She's just a sophomore. And lastly, Olivia Williams, she's just a junior, so a lot to be optimistic about if you're a Red Knight fan. She's gonna be back, and so is Fleming, and so is Whitfield. 3 of the starters will be back for benilde, so they will have, and there is their final trophy, runner-up in Section 6 AAA, and although it feels bad now, they'll look back on that with pride. Not a lot of teams can say they're one of the top 16 in the state in their section. And there are some medals being given to the student managers, as they well deserve those as much as the players. So now the presentation for your Robbinsdale Cooper Hawks, your 6 AAA section champions. And the first recipient is Jayla Relaford. She's a 9th grader. And Asia Wheeler had a heck of a night, 13 points, accepting her medal. Then Lanie Davis, a sophomore, number 3. And then number 4, Tanichia Longs. Longs had 10 on the night. Then is Jahai Gaston, number 5. She's a senior. Number 13 is Deshanti Jones, a sophomore. There she is. Followed by number 14, that is Izzy Hall, a 7th grader only. Autumn Johnson, number 15, there she is, she's a sophomore. Jada Buford really got them off to a good start. She scored them almost, I think, the first 8 of 10 points. And there's Kiara Wheeler, just a 9th grader who dominated in the second half. Followed by number 22, that is Kiara Coops, a senior 5'8" forward. Then Sierra Lynch, number 23, there she is. She's a junior, 5'4" guard, and Andrea Tribble had a great night. Just a 9th grader, 5'4", and Bella Thomas is a forward 9th grader, followed by Imani Gordon, 5'10" junior forward, and Arthur Massaquoi provided valuable minutes, number 45 there for the Hawks, shaking hands. And now here come the captains for the Hawks, and accepting their 6th AAA section final trophy, which is their ticket to St. Paul and the girls high school varsity state tournament. Such an exciting time for the Cooper Hawks. So there is your final score. 62-47, Robbinsdale Cooper will represent Section 6 in the state tournament. So for Paul Borden, our producer here at ParkTV 16 Sports on Location, and for all the camera and the great images, I'm Robert Christensen. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.